offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, number 13, leading the AL in batting average. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field. Number 13 settles under it, calls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one there. Lifted in the air, out to left. Smith under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy number 32. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. On the warning track. And holds it in. Nothing's doing there for St. Louis. Still tied 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the Cardinals catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
You see a guy take a slide on him.
And at first, number 13 is the next to hit for the Angels. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. O'Neill brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels. And a little something. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded. But it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Ryan Clifford, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. the plate. 4-2 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
This is inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
And a pitch. On the ground. And it's off the bag. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's sick.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Sandoval.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Quantrill back to work. That one ripped. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So one left for the... Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Number 13. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Come out and miss. Throw, and they got him.
I never really...
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Taylor Walls. Flied out his first time. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. And at second with 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself.
Back here at Angel Stadium, digging in, number 13. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High drive, deep right field, and it's back there, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Now, he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next for the Angels, number 13. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. St. Louis, Luis Bourbon. O'Neill at second with 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Cards leave 1. They're down 1-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back in Anaheim, and bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. The right outfielder, number 13. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one hammered center field. O'Neill ranging back. Bang! He got just enough of that one. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0.
Working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So digging in, Roger Morales. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So in now for the Angels, number 13. He's already homered in this game. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That misses. And that's ball 1. And he deals. Now one miss.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's filled up.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
At the belt and fires. Out there to center. O'Neal puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Tyler O'Neal. Doubled his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Going now for the Angels, number 13.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Be patient, get your pitch, huh?
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
The guy's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, number 13.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bounce to third. Morales sends it to first, and that is the inning. And now the right fielder, number 13. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the second bunt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ciani should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We've seen some really...
Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neal. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Go, boys, go.
Fly ball down the line. Flashes the leather on the running back. And there's one down.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Tyler Malley. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
One down. Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 13.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Bang! His 19th home run of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to.
And next for L.A., number 13. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. The score remains tied, 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 13. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force him out.
First offering, runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That is close. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And here it comes. Runner on the move again. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either. The pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner on the move again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Step off throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. Another move to first. And he's back again. The 1-2. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Runner on the move again. We got a full count. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the back, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Puts the tag down and it's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact
go ahead run on base. And next for the Angels, number 13. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Right side, hard hit. Thompson steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Angels strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now it's Julio Rodriguez. No RBI spot, but Chris. What's the guy that is. Not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to...
So up next, number 43. 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 13 in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, number 33. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels.
Get your pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Fraley makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 13. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. In the air to left center. Fraley makes the grab, out number 2.
Now batter, catcher,
So 2 down. Now here is number 13.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And fouled off.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And that one hammered back there. Bang! The Rockets 1 to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With the low 90s fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for the Angels, number 13. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby? Come on, big guy.
And there's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Right, come on now.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Throw to second. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley snags it on the run. Angels lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today to the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Number 13 now at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
So bases loaded with one away. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
One down. Luis Campusano digs in now. Next offering is foul back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
That one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-zip.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can win it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, number 43.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
So digging in, number 13. The walk and a run scored his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached out a walk his first time. And a pitch. Runner on the go. They pick up. Throw to second. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do, and
Caden Polkovich up next for the Mariners. And he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 13 on the move. And there's 2 away.
on the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a chopper. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, number 13. Here comes a pitch. That one inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So,
oh, and a nice sliding stop. And it beats him. What a play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm #1 out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family, in that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. Now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid Park. The show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chum. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number 13 leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Number 13, the next to hit. Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's an out. Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robles settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Angels strand one. Still no score. So one out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's over one. And the 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now number 13. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
That's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one ripped right center field. That's bad. Bang! He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year. It's 1-1.
thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Bam. Drifts towards it. He's got it. There's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And next for LA, number 13 went deep in the ball game last night. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing but walk. Foul ball there.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Terrin Vavra. That's hard hit in the line. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
So up next, number 13. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one misses. Ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Into center. Pena has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But
and now it's William Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
He is a talented player. His big brother, Wilson, has voiced that his little brother may end up being...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being...
Jonell Payne up next for the Astros. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 13 under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5 innings complete. Here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the right field. Number 13. We talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues. And
well struck right field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. That one ripped. This one's got a chance, and it's out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers one out to right field, his 7th home run of the season. They add a run, it's 6-0.
like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
And next for the Angels, number 13. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a 1-1. In the air, left side. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. Chris Singleton and our entire front. John Shelby saying so long.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
So anyway, I got the powder like an animal.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I can probably get the priest to confess to me. Applying pressure is what I do best. It will behoove you to back up 2 steps. You got a crew with you, I'll come at your crew's next. Come on, tell me who's next.
Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod on the mound, Ian Anderson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
So 2 down, number 13, the next to hit for the Angels. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with.
That's the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0. Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
Swing and a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Another throw over.
No,
And he's back in that time as well.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the go. Throw to second and great jump.
Oh, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Hit in the air, right field. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that ends the inning. Angels lead 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So next up for Houston, Brad Pike. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Number 13, moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Number 13, the next to hit for the Angels. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's going to first, and they got him picked off. Anderson over the first. Back in safe, really close. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's going.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw, save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now it's William. So, runner at second. Number 22. Up next for the final 1-0.